Meet Alex. At 35 years old, he has almost nothing saved. A decent salary, some debt, and a growing fear that he's already behind. Meet Sarah. Same age, same starting point. But she's going to hit $1 million by the time she turns 50. Two people, same starting line, completely different endings. Today we're running the exact math on how to reach $1 million by age 50, even if you feel like you're starting way too late. No hype, no get-rich-quick nonsense. Just the real numbers, the habits, and the decisions that actually move the needle. Most people think hitting 1 million is only for doctors, tech executives, or people who started investing at 18. That's simply not true. The path is available to normal people with normal jobs. You don't need to be extraordinary. You just need to stop doing ordinary things with your money. Let's look at two characters to make this concrete. Alex and Sarah both make $75,000 a year. Both are 35 years old. Both start with $10,000 saved. The only difference is what they do with their money over the next 15 years. Alex does what most people do. Sarah follows the plan we're about to break down. Watch what happens. First, the brutal reality check. According to the latest Federal Reserve data, the average American in their 40s has less than $200,000 saved. Many have almost nothing. By age 50, most people are nowhere near 1 million. But here's what almost nobody tells you. You don't need a huge salary to make it. You need consistency, the right order, and time working for you instead of against you. Sarah understands this. Alex does not. The foundation starts with compound interest, the most powerful force in this entire equation. If Sarah invests just $800 per month at an average 8% return starting at age 35, the numbers become life-changing. That $800 compounds month after month, year after year. The earlier you start, the more powerful it becomes, even if you're starting in your mid-30s. Sarah follows a very specific order that most people get wrong. First, she builds a solid emergency fund. Then she maxes out her employer's 401k match because that's literally free money. Next, she attacks high-interest debt aggressively. After that, she maxes out her Roth IRA. Finally, she invests everything left over in a simple, low-cost brokerage account. Alex jumps around. He tries to time the market. He chases hot stocks. He spends first and saves whatever is left. That approach almost never works. The savings rate is where the real difference appears. Sarah lives on $55,000 a year and invests the rest. She treats savings as non-negotiable. Alex lives on $72,000 a year and saves almost nothing. He tells himself he'll save more when he earns more. That day never comes. Every time Sarah gets a raise, she increases her savings rate. Alex increases his lifestyle. This single habit compounds dramatically over 15 years. Sarah invests in boring, low-cost index funds. She doesn't try to beat the market. She just stays in the market. Alex constantly changes his strategy, sells during crashes, and buys back in when things feel safe again. He ends up buying high and selling low without realizing it. Now let's talk about the 7 non-negotiable habits that separate Sarah from Alex. First, she automates everything. The moment her paycheck hits, money moves automatically into investments. She never sees it. She never gets tempted to spend it. Second, she increases her savings rate with every raise. If she gets a $5,000 raise, she saves at least $3,000 of it. Third, she keeps investing through market crashes. She buys more shares when prices are low. Fourth, she avoids lifestyle inflation like the plague. Her lifestyle stays modest, even as her income grows. Fifth, she develops small side income streams that eventually become significant. Sixth, she optimizes taxes legally every single year. Seventh, she reviews her plan once a year and makes small adjustments. These aren't complicated habits. They're boring, but they compound into extraordinary results. Let's address the biggest objections people have when they hear this plan. Many say, "I'm already 40 or older. It's too late." The math says otherwise. Even starting at 40 or 45 with aggressive saving and investing, you can still reach 1 million by 55 or 60. The key is starting immediately. Others say, "I don't earn enough." Sarah started on $75,000. The system works on far less if you're consistent. Some worry the market is too high right now. Time in the market has beaten timing the market for decades. Sarah stays invested through good times and bad. Now let's fast forward 15 years and look at the transformation. Sarah hits $1,050,000 by age 50. She has complete freedom. She can choose how she spends her time. She sleeps well at night. Alex has $180,000 and a mountain of regret. He wonders where the time went. The difference wasn't luck, genius, or a huge salary. It was consistent, boring, correct decisions repeated for 15 years. This isn't about being perfect. It's about being consistent. You don't need to be extraordinary. You just need to stop doing ordinary things with your money. Start today. Even $300 or $500 per month compounds into something life-changing when you give it time. The The path to 1 million by 50 is clearer than most people realize. The question is whether you'll take the first step. If this video helped you see a new possibility, hit the like button, subscribe, and drop your current age and savings in the comments. I read every single one. I'll see you there.